Alright guys, these are your channeled messages for December 3rd morning. Messages are timeless, so when you see them, you're meant to see them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. Let's just collect. Okay, so we got two that came out, so go together. And it is, you've learned the lessons, use the knowledge in the future, and you've learned valuable lessons. Your experiences will come in handy. Remember what you've learned and apply your knowledge. I think there's been this general theme that's been going on recently about a lot of us graduating, which is why when I made this deck, for this card, I put this little graduation hat here, you know, the cap and diploma, because a lot of us have absolutely graduated in a sense, and we're getting ready to step into like our freedom era, our freedom time, but we are absolutely meant to be sharing what we have learned with others. I think I made the reference a couple of days ago about us being the seniors right now and graduating, but just as like in school and college and university, when the seniors graduate, you know, new freshmen are coming in, you know, right after. And it's like we are meant to be leaving behind our knowledge and our gifts and our lessons for others to be able to benefit off of, because the stuff that we have gone through over the last decade, again, I feel like I said this before, but the stuff that we've gone through over the last decade was not in vain, and it was absolutely training for what we are about to step into right now, because there will be people, places, and things that, you know, kind of test this, poke us, like, yeah, you remember this, you remember this, you remember this, and we will have to be able to, you know, kind of show what we know in a sense, and that's the energy that it's given me. Is there's going to be things that test us, not even test us in the way of test, but where you'll be able to. So the card that came out with it was reflect, and I was gonna say, where you'll be able to reflect on how far you have come, because things that used to completely throw us off, and knock us down and really put us set in a setback motion, a setback state of mind, a really bad frame of mind, will have no effect on us at this point. And it's super important for us to do this deep thought, this analyzation, this introspection, and really, really focus in on how far we have come, because it will be in those moments, I think, only when it will hit us the most, where we can say, like, wow, you know, like we really have grown, we really have come so far, we really have leveled up, we really have, you know, ranked up, we really have made it out here, you know, because me, just recently, I had an experience where I was like, I remember when this exact situation happened, and I was boohooing for days, you know what I'm saying? And this time I was like, all right, you know, like, you know, it is, it is what it is. And there will be so many things that are going to come up for a lot of us in our new freedom era and our new life, where we're going to be able to flex our muscles, and really just be very proud of ourselves and all the things that we have learned thus far. I wish I could share this energy with you guys right now of how it feels, but it's really good. I feel like I'm walking across the stage after literally being in school, like broke, for over a decade of like just being in this in the trenches and getting like God source universe handing us, like, instead of this diploma, well, you got the diploma, but then what came with it was like the house, the car, the money, the love, the support, and all the things. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what's there as you're walking across the stage. That's what you're walking to. And it's just like, I want you guys to just picture it. You're walking across the stage and it's everything that you want for your highest self, life, and destiny and timeline is what you're walking across the stage to. And feel that, because that will help magnetize it into you even quicker. But that's, God, we've earned this. We deserve this. And don't y'all do not let anybody make you feel as if you are not worthy or you are not deserving of all the things that we are absolutely getting handed, because we do and we have. We do and we have. And please don't let anybody. I feel it. It's very light. It's a very light twinge, a very light undertone. But it's in the energy, so I'm going to mention it. There are going to be, and it's not, I don't even think, it's not, because it's not a prominent energy, I don't feel like this is something that they're going to come right out and say to us, but there are still people minutely in the energy that are going to maybe subconsciously be saying, oh, he, she, they don't deserve it, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Just hating, for lack of better words. And don't let that get to you. And again, I don't think it's going to be anything that anybody's going to say, really. But if you're energetically sensitive, I do feel like you might be able to pick up on it. But again, we can't be bothered. The card that came out last was just rest. just rest. Time to rest. Take time to rest. Exhaustion, rejuvenate, and relax. And I feel like this was a personal attack on me because I'm super, super tired, as you can see. But to everybody, this last month of this year is going fast. It's going fast. The energy is fast. The energy is exhausting for a lot of us, because again, there's so much that is going on preparing us for graduation, and a lot of integrations, activations, and upgrades, and deep cellular healing, and all these things at a quantum level and at a spiritual level are happening with the 606 on the clock, are happening right now within us. And it's really crucial, myself included, it's really crucial for us to stop and take a lot of time to rest, especially when our body is feeling wonky. And again, I'm not a medical professional, so if you're feeling some weird, like, out of the ordinary stuff, like, like, always get that checked out. I'm not a medical professional, but I'm just telling you from my personal experience that when all these things are always going on with me, when there's a lot happening at a quantum energetic level, a spiritual level with me, I feel it. And this is typically how I'm looking, like, and like, I don't hide it. I'm out here for you guys, so you guys, know what to expect. It is what it is. But please take time to rest. Just rest. If your body is begging you for extra rest, if you're just really tired, and if you're just like run down and you just ain't got it, That's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Link is in the bio for the series and all the things. Click, click. Love you.